Welcome to the treacherous Dirk Hartog Island. Where the coastline's wild, but the fish are big. We've already been here for a few days, fishing and exploring, but we've got another good few days in us. So come with us, while we move these cars all around the island, searching for the biggest fish. Good bloody morning. Day 6 on the island. We're only just getting started. We've already caught some cracker fish and found some new spots, and that's what the idea of this trip's all about, finding new spots. Got a bit of a light easterly going, a bit of a southeast actually, so we're gonna get on the gas. We got a nice one out here yesterday, but the fishing on the gas has been a little bit quiet, so we're not gonna waste too much time here. Probably mid-morning, 9-10 o'clock, we're gonna start moving back down the other side of the island. We're gonna go to a few areas that we've never fished before. We've got a few good spots up there, but we'd like to try and find a few new ones. So that's gonna be today's fishing. It's gonna be a long drive up there and a bit of exploration. There's a lot of spots to look at, so we might not even get fishing this afternoon. We'll just see how we go. But for now, let's go down and get a gas out. We'll light up that coffee machine first, I reckon, and have a few cappuccinos. Coffee time. One's never enough. Load it up. All right, let's go down, put a gassy out and get lifted, eh? Sand in the line.
For a twist, tie a loop in the end of your balloon leader, a little piece of 8mm clear tubing, clear tube, slide said tube, and the eye over the hook, balloon I should say, sorry. It's a bit early guys, you know how it feels. Bit of spit. Slide it on. Everyone loves a bit of spit. Helps get things moving, you know. Poor man's lubrication when you haven't got any other stuff.
We're gonna send the balloon out. Vex bucket, a bit of light tackle fishing at a Sutton dual rod. That's with the BG 4000, 30 pound. These things absolutely get lifted here. So just cast it out, let it hit the bottom, and then a slow sort of jig retrieve. Oh, yep, here we go. Oh, yeah. Bit of weight on this thing. Need a bit more drag. Oh yeah, you can see colour. Oh. Good pink. It's going to be a bit of a deadlift. Look at the big pinks underneath him. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah boy, that is a good capture. All right, on the Vex Buckaboo. What can't it catch? Not really the type of gear you'd use for here, but we're doing it, we're getting it done. Very light, and it was a good deadlift, man. It actually had the power to do it. That setup, dual zero light rod. Surprised it can actually deadlift the fish up that high, but but it did the job. It's 30 pound, and for leader, I'm always using this. Andy's 60 pound leader. It's, well, it's not even a leader, it's just a line, but we've used that land base for years, spinning for max. I'll always use that, but even on this lighter gear, I just whack that same leader on. Andy 60. It's really, really resistant to rocks. This place is unreal, man. I love light tackle fishing, and yeah, to be able to get them off the rocks like that, it's bloody unreal. The gas ballooning's just not on. There's not many fish out there. Pretty dead water. Lots of pinkies, but no Spanish mackerel. So we've still got the gassies out floating, skipping, should I say. But we've probably only got about another hour in us. We're gonna get moving, we're gonna load up these cars, send it down the other side of the island. Quick bit of fish for brekkie. Spaniard that we caught yesterday. My favourite seasoning, bit of Tadanko. Ba-boom, ba-boom. They're done. Bit of pepper and salt. Try one. Try before you buy. So good fresh. So good. Bit of Nando's sauce. Lettuce and tomato. There you go. Breakfast is sorted. The boys are back on the move. Gas ballooning's been a little bit quiet. The Max certainly aren't on the chew. Could be numerous reasons. It's come up to full moon. Full moon often shuts them down. The water's got a little bit of life in it, but I wouldn't say it's got a lot. 26 degrees out there, water temp. Maybe a little bit warm, but they're definitely not jumping on the hook, put it that way. So the boys have packed up their gear and we're heading out of town. We're gonna follow this track for a while. Could be a bit of fall driving, and we're gonna find, we've got a few spots up here to bottom fish. We'll probably camp near them and we'll have a good explore and try and find some new ground. So bear with us. We're going cruising. We're getting into a bit of harder forward driving at the moment, and hopefully we don't have to go back up these hills, but there's a couple of crackers to come down. Hopefully this is going to be a one-way stretch and we're not going to have to come back this way, but you know, wishful thinking anyway. We're really getting to the nitty gritty of the island at the moment. Pretty out there, pretty remote. Lots of tracks that are off the beaten track, I'd call it. They're just not really well worn. But this is what we asked for, isn't it? We're gonna park up here, I think, and go for a bit of a walk down there. Highly fishable. Fishable? Yeah.
Did you feel like the track was about here?
I thought that, but now I look at that, I'm like, that's exactly it. Like we parked down there and we walked up. The boys have got a ledge called Can't Find It, and we call it Can't Find It because we can never find it. And then we just walked around, found a new ledge, and we're thinking, this looks good, let's fish here. And then we walked about, I don't know, 10 meters around the corner and realized we're right next to our old ledge. So this is gonna be the spot. We're gonna set up a camp, hopefully near some water down there. And we're gonna fish our new spot, and if there's nothing, we'll go back to our old spot, which is looking for somewhere to pull up, dump a bit of gear before we start rigging up and getting into fishing.
It's a beautiful spot, destroyed.
Must be a real washing spot. Comes from that beach and all the trash just gets washed in here. Cray baskets for days. The boys have found their swimming hole tonight. And after a hard day reefing, this is where we're going to be coming to cool off. Unreal, and I can't wait to explore it the next few days. We've got good fishing grounds just there, and this place is big, man. I can't wait to get in there and go for a swim, get some of these oysters maybe, quick oyster feed. It's just, this is wicked, man. This to me is what it's all about. I've come to this island for years, I've chased the big fish, I've drained myself catching them. I mean, it was great, but now I'm here to enjoy it more, and that's what we're doing this trip. This is what it's all about. Just getting out, looking around, and actually just enjoying what the island has to offer a little bit more. And let me tell you, it's got a lot to offer. Oh, fresh oyster. They're killer. Doesn't get any fresher than that. Beautiful. Look at salty. Smoko serve. Look at that. Really cool little spot we've found. Boys are going down for a sesh. Ball sinker, single hook, Taiwana. Another little trick that I've got up my sleeve. A little PLB. I run that in my pocket wherever I'm going, wherever I'm fishing around here. So if anything goes wrong, a little bit of peace of mind. Let's go. Just walking in now. Climbing in, should I say. Boys are on location. Fresh mackerel belly from the other day. Mustn't Taiwana hook. Straight through like that. Screws hit the bottom, brother. Winchable. Instant, brother, instant. Wow.
I think it'll hit it hooked up before it hit the bottom.
Frothy. Cast number one.
Good one.
Wow. Oh yeah. Oh. The boys are running to a school of pinkies. Not sure how long we'll stay because we don't want to catch too many of these. But it's pretty much red hot. As soon as the bait hits the water, you're absolutely on. Real deep ledge. Never fished here before. I'm sure there's some big ones in it, but there's probably a lot of these small ones you've got to sift through. There's a bit of a lower bit there we can get down to release them, so we can put a few back. Otherwise we might be having a bit of ceviche. Oh, Rex got a big one in the background. Going crazy, man, aren't they? Unfortunately, it was just a pinky hole. Nothing but pinkies. We're We've kept a couple of them, filling them up. We're heading back to the car, cook up a feed, and think about another session tomorrow morning. And they followed us from Steep Point. Boys can't get away from snapper. No, I didn't think it was very big. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, but then you're here. Boys are done. Going back to the car. Camp up, cook a feed. The pinky hole. Another day down, baby. This place blows me away every time. We'll probably head down later on, down those rock pools, try to get some crabs, and that'll be our main defence against pinkies tomorrow. Hopefully we can razz up a few baldies and get away from them.
Yep.
Contemplating going down, eh? You?
Yeah, I'm going for a swim, yeah.
Going proper committing. Proper, you're going in.
Let's go, brother.
The boys are going swimming. Extreme bathing! Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Yeah. Oh. That's really our non-negotiables. Having a shower every night. Doesn't matter how cold it is. You gotta get them fish cuts off you. Have a look at that, man. Full moon. Probably why there's so many pink snapper. Boys, on a crabbing mission. Rexy with the right tool for the job. He's on the tongs.
Oh, go get him. You're out on the rocks, mate. That's
Full moon, bro.
yeah, bro. That's what it is, eh?
Well, the things you find of a night. Take my strong leg. The boys have found a good prosthetic leg. Look at that, mate.
Not what I expected to find at the Dirk Hartog Island.
You find, and we even got a thong for all, mate. Hey, it might be the wrong foot, but I'll be all right, brother. Mate, that's a good find, isn't it?
How's the arse on it?
He's got a bit of duct tape. Good morning. Another cracker Dirk Hartog Island sunrise. The boys are up early and the conditions are too lovely. Light easterly wind and the swell's pretty down. So the boys are going over there and we're going to a little spot we've had from last time that you got to climb down. So we're going to climb down and hopefully the pink snapper haven't followed us. We've did a bit of scourging last night, a bit of foraging. We got a few crabs. Got a nice bucket of crabs and we've left them in a hessian bag overnight in a rock pool. That'll keep them alive all night. They're ready for us to use this morning. So we're gonna go down to a ledge, we're gonna climb down and hopefully the crab bait can sort of get rid of the pink snapper a little bit and help us get into the balchin groper. But let's go have some brekkie, load up the cars and then go climbing and hopefully go catching. Dirk Hartog Island, baby. Let's go. Righto, going for a bit of a morning walk and I've found Dave's other leg. You are gotta be kidding me. And maybe a thong for him. Have a look at this. It's Dave's other leg. We're coming, Dave. We're coming, Dave. Oh. Hey! I got Dave's leg! What an absolute find. Dave's got his other leg. The mannequin is complete. Just a really interesting spot. It's a wash point where heaps of rubbish washes up. Obviously, it's probably not the best, but there's a lot of cool things to find. So much cray gear, so much rope and floats, and yeah, I can look through this all day long. There's heaps of driftwood and And of course, Dave's leg. I mean, Dave's leg was probably the most important find we found. Cool. Really cool. Back together. Not the easiest spot to get into, but not the hardest. Bit of climbing. Down there. Good. He was sick. Yeah. Yep.
Rexy's way in. The safe way, guys. Don't go that way.
Quite a nice ledge. Just a little bit of a climb in. Come over this way. Actually a little bit of swell up this morning. Yeah. Bit of swell, brother.
Yeah.
Let's kit up. Have a few drops. Get it all. Good dog here, brother. Oh.
Go forward a bit, brother. You're on that ledge out there. Stick right out. Watch the reef. It sticks right out in the water. Be gentle, very gentle. Pulling around gently.
Oh, nuts.
That's not water now. Go out.
Nah.
There's a big reef, eh, that goes down the front there.
Yeah. Feels decent, eh? Yeah.
That's the same spot.
Spewing. Yeah. Look at that.
Baldy?
Yeah. Whole crab. He's the whole thing.
Yeah, right.
Oh, spewing. Sizzle.
Down there when it recedes, there's a big shelf that runs out the front. Keep watching.
Yeah, I saw it. I could see it when I was just fighting that fish.
Yeah.
Right. Lost a few fish here. Quite a reefy section. There's a bit of a big overhang that comes out. Just beefed up the leader. That's a Schneider leader. Really, really good leader. That's 110 pound, but it's quite thick. Very thick leader. Hopefully that can combat these fish. So we've lost too many fish now. Gone through more gear today than I have the whole trip. Size 10, mustard Taiwan hook. See if we can get one of these fish out.
Little flaggy. This one's going into ceviche again. Absolutely tasty as anything.
Bit of hoodles on it?
Yeah.
Oh, that ledge is treacherous, eh? Oh, God. Big snapper, eh? Oh, it's a big spango. Wow. Wow, that's all right.
Slow morning. We managed getting a few fish now, nice spango. Come up, give us a bit of grief. Pretty hard to get them over the front ledge with the swells up, but we're getting them.
Pick the Django. First sharking of the trip. It's pretty exciting, actually. Oh,
Jesus. Feisty.
first shark on the trip. Exciting stuff. Just down at this ledge, and there's not really that much action. It's been pretty quiet. Lots of sharks zooming around. Maybe the sharks are scaring the fish. Oh! Righto, session's done. Now we've got to climb out. Rexy scales up that way. And then I'll pass them all the gear through here. Otherwise we go out that way. Both just as hard as each other. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
You-
I'm alright climbing out spots, I just don't like the sheer drop spots, you know. There's a couple of stages below me I can see I can land in. I'm alright, I'm gonna fucking descend it, bro. You'll just fall and land on the ledge. But when I look at that down there, I'm like, that's end of life, brother.
Oh yeah. Alright, stage 2. Boys have just gotten back and realised Brian's had another bit of a tumble. He's sprained his leg again, the poor bastard. Alright. Got a few toasties on the cook. Get back on the move. Get forward driving, find another spot. Toasties are done. I'm coming down to get myself a bit of Dirk Hartog Island memento for my yard. That's the target. How hard could it be to take a call of this home? Jesus. Victory. Time to hit the road. No one's getting left behind here. Not even Brian. Hey. Let's boost it. That hill looks pretty wild, bruz. How'd you go?
Well, I wouldn't say it was hard, but I've got a highly modified car.
I've got a stock Land Cruiser. Let's see how we go. I just went low 4 for that. It's quite a big hill. Let's have a crack. It wasn't too bad, that hill. Get it back out of low, back in a high. and off we go.
We've got another beach here with a heap of rubbish washed up. We're going to go have a little look in case we find Brian's arm or another package that we'd go and hand straight to the authorities. Anyone miss any cray floats?
Yeah, we've got a gear ID here. We've got, looks like RO
98. That's a 9.
What's that?
9.
RO 9.
He's seen better days. Been a few of those.
Yeah, fresh Yoda on the island, nothing like a bit of Geo off the beach.
Find of the day. Oh. Boys are on location. Dog fights, ball sinkers, busted Taiwan hooks. Ready to load up. Let's go a few drops. Daniel.
In the reef.
Nah, he's out.
That's full.
It's reefy, man.
There he goes.
That's still in reef.
You got him. You got him. Try walk over to the right a little bit here, brother. You're right on that corner of that fucking ledge.
Oh, jeez.
See what I mean? Folding, I reckon. Folding through, they're running on the front.
Horrible fight, bro. I haven't even seen the fish, man.
No, I think it's a big ball,
Oh, nah. Probably the biggest fish of the trip. Been hooked at this spot. Just can't seem to get them up. That's the bait. Piece of fish flesh. Busted Taiwana. Been smoked so many times. Nothing to show for it yet. That's big, man. Horrible spot with the reef. Spilling. Yeah, well, you were in the reef.
Kamakatsu circle. Probably the last time I ever tied one of them on again. Snapped in half. Too much footus.
Too much footus, brother.
Oh, put the Taiwana back on.
It's a bit of a horrible spot here. You really, as soon as you hook fish, they go straight to the reef. Really hard to get them out. Bad angles, but nonetheless, keep tapping. On a whole crab. There's gonna be fish tacos tonight. Beautifully. It's in the reef, man, that's why.
Cod. Same fight I just had, brother. Alright. Same fight. What's that ledge?
Jesus. Black thing. It's not that big, but big enough.
Boys have found a new ledge. This is the biggest fish we can land out of a bunch of monster brickings. A little bulging groper. We've hooked absolutely some monster fish, got absolutely smoked. Yeah, this is the reward of it. And a Spanish flag. Tough picking some days when it's battle on the ledges.
Oh, that is a nice one. That's a real nice one.
Or maybe a fish taco tonight.
Fish tacos tonight, yeah. Cracker. We've got 2 of them now, so beautiful. Sun's going down. Want to get a little bit of fillet. Double trouble. Best eating fish you get on the island. You know it.
Not these ones.
You're gonna fillet these, then go down and do some fish tacos.
Yeah, I think they get caught in the wash out there a bit.
Yeah, horrible spot to
They
fish,
feel
really.
bigger than they are, eh?
Yeah, that's what, yeah. Don't get me wrong. Some of these fish have been bigger than what you think.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, not the nicest place to fish.
Nah.
There you go. And if you have a look behind you, you got one of the fullest moons you can get. Beautiful full moon. Alright. That sun's all but gone. We clean these fish. See you down at the car. We'll have a cook up, fish tacos. Alright, it's a night of fish tacos and there's been a few stuff ups. Yeah, he thought I bought the tomatoes and I thought he bought all the tomatoes, so we don't have any tomatoes for the tacos. Bit of fresh flag. That's a bit dismal, that mix, but yeah, should be right. Bit of seasoning mix, shake it all about. The wind's absolutely howling tonight, so we're on the induction. We've got the generator going over there. The Honda purring, and we're using the induction. Jesus. Lime. Taco mix, soft tacos. Fish, salsa, lettuce, cheese, toast in the wraps. Quite hot.
Very hot, bro. Straight out of the pan.
The salsa, only a little bit of lettuce. Sour cream, this sauce here. This sauce here. Cheese. It's just missing tomato, brother. All right, we're gonna smack a few of these. We see you first thing in the morning again. We're heading down that way of the island. We're gonna go bottom fishing again and see if we can get away from the snapper. Righto, finish this coffee and take it to one of the speckiest spots on the island. Welcome to the bridge, one of the speckiest spots on the island. We're not fishing here, we're fishing up there. Although the bridge itself doesn't hold the best fish, if you look around from the bridge, there's quite a lot of good ground. Got one spot to try first. Caught some good fish over the years. Have a few drops there. And if there's nothing, we'll keep moving and keep exploring. Pretty pumped for this spot. It definitely holds big fish. Although it can be hard to get up with the pump and swell. It's quite a big swell at the moment. Spanish flag. This is what we ate for dinner last night. They're lovely eating fish, really soft flesh, fresh. These things pretty well impossible to beat on the island. Lovely eating fish. So it's been quiet fishing again. Each morning it has been. It takes a while from the fire up. It's a beautiful looking fish. Unfortunately, he's probably going to make fish and chips. It's a bit of curry actually. Pink. A big pink snapper. I don't mind these things, man. Off the land, they pull bloody hard. On the boat, we probably don't like them as much, but off the land, and I ledge that high up, these things are battles, man. Big fish, have a look at the big hump on his head. Absolute weapon. We've been talking about having fish curry. This might be the one that goes in it. We'll have to have a think about that, but beautiful pink snapper. We've kept 3 nice fish. These 2, and that big ball-chin groper. Oh, he's not huge, but quite a nice size. So we're gonna get these on the fillet, head back to the car, vac seal up, get a bit of a feed going, and then we're probably gonna come back down here for a sunset session. No real big fish today, but still a few good ones. Ready for the vac seal. Bit of a flag fillet, big pinky slabs. The boys are back from the session. Bit of smoko, bit of fresh cray from the other day. The ultimate DHI combo. These go hand in hand in a dive. Beautiful crayfish. Bit of chili, bit of garlic, cut legs, body cut up, bit of butter, hot pan. All at once. That's start cooking a bit more evenly. All right, she's done. Reckon those legs as well?
Probably pretty close, yeah.
There you go. Nice little line. It's nice, eh? That's really nice.